MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty. Digging in, Victor Robles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate with that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground to the right side. Fielded in shallow right by Gordon. Flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1's the count.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first three guys he faces.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
And it's fouled away. Right side. Gordon able to get there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Martin Prado now. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. So 1-1 home. Strike two swinging. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down. In now, Lorenzo Cain. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. 0-1 the count. Shields gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. This is popped up. Torres moving to his left, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in, Eric Karros, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Fouled off. So 1-1 home. Fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now here's a drive out to right center field. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Oh, 2, here it comes. Line hard, but foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. From the stretch. Popped him up. Bell in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, James Shields. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, is the pitcher.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. But now a throw from the... Josh Bell, the next to hit.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Edwin Encarnacion now.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He's running. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Elvis Andrus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Victor Robles digging in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Digging in to try it again, Gleyber Torres, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him, and he can't field it cleanly. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. And breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez.
Leading off to the left.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Fielder, Hanley.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. At the plate, Andrew Cashner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Popped him up. Karros has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
D. Gordon.
Weak chopper up the line. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready now. Shields pauses. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Prado is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets... And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Bell picks it up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Karros. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Bregman stands at first with 1 out. Drilled on the ground to short, and Angus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit, and now he has some trouble with it in left. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's set. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. So 1-1 home. Hit high and deep to right center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The relay. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Gordon over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's one down now. Here's the first pitch to him. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Edwin Encarnacion now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. As Dribble Cabrera will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted. So here now is the pitcher, James Shields. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner. Scott Kingery has grabbed the bat now and moved into the on-deck circle, so he'll hit in the place of the pitcher, Shields. Softly hit to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Victor Robles digging in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Here's a pop-up now. Bell in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. As a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Hit down the third base line. On to Encarnacion at first. And Phil Hughes, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Francisco Cervelli. Now playing shortstop.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
And Dribble Cabrera.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, who's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andrew Kashner, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. He appears here by way of the monthly award series. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Chopped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. Taken there by Cabrera. And there are two away now. So striding forward now, Eric Karros. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's D. Gordon now. They'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bregman into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Martin Prado. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 count and the pitch. Runners going, fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. He's on the move again from first. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Josh Bell the next to hit. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Prado at second. Cain is over at first with one away. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases. John Axford is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. One run is scored. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping into the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Axford is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some...
Wow, and they end the inning with the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras earned himself an RBI with a sac fly. Ryan Butcher is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Francisco Mejia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in, John Axford. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mejia has a beat on it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Ryan Butcher. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance.
A swing and a miss. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. From the stretch. Popped him up. Cervelli moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Riding in once again, Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And there's the good curveball. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres brings it in. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras has it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Mejia is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And he will score. Set. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance.
And the throw. this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Adam Liberatore will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Bell brings it in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. So a big moment in the ball game here. Alex Bregman, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Encarnacion is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Eric Karros bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th.
Roberto Osuna enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Torres scoops it up. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Striding into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
0-2.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. No problem with that one as we are headed. Here 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Kane going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roberto Osuna. Xander Bogaerts will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Victor Robles digging in now. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there. Alex Wood comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Left fielder, Ramirez.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out. Steve Pierce will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded on to first, and there were 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and we are. Santiago Casilla takes the mound to start the 11th inning. So stepping in, Christian Yelich hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Christian Yelich.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Prado on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Popped him up. Encarnacion is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Stepping in, Martin Prado. He went down on strikes last time up. Jake McGee takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Hit out towards second.
Now pitching.
And that's out number 1. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Missed with a slider. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. McGee, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. McGee comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Liam Hendricks gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Eric Karros stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cain going back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding in, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he throws it into right field. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Stepping up now, Francisco Mejia. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Gordon. Throw on to first, and that air. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land out there just foul. I'm set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Contreras is after it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jake McGee, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Johnny Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Victor Robles digging in now, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The wind-up and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bell has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Prado is there, and he'll make the catch. Matt Barnes enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman brings it in. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Liam Hendricks. Marwin Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Low and inside with a breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Marwin Gonzalez becomes out number 2 this inning. Bregman waits on it, and the inning is over. Darren O'Day is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground to third. Bell scoops it up to Gordon for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. At the plate, Alex Bregman is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eric Karros is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Martin Prado now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Hit on the ground to short. Bregman has it. And that's the second out. Josh Bell the next to hit. Pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And he strikes him out. Now at the plate, Eric Karros. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Popped him up. Gordon is there for it. 1 out. Digging in, Wilson Contreras comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Francisco Mejia attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Set, here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. In there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's 1 down now. So digging in now as Asdrubal Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded to first. Karros has it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Pitch is popped up. Karros is there to make the catch. Digging in, Matt Barnes. And he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Pitcher, Matt Barnes.
Number 13 will grab a bat.
Number 13.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Victor Robles, trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Bases are empty, 1 man in. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. In is Christian Yelich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitch.
Swing and a miss. Cody Allen has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And this is through into left. And there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Digging in. Yan Gomes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is after it. And this is down. And that should do it. Martin Prado now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. In now, Lorenzo Cain is looking to bring home the winning run from third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. A 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Throw in time, so a good pitch there. Pedro Baez will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
King is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Oh, and he misses it. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. The 1-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. And they'll just tag him here for the out. The 1-2 pitch. Scorched to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Pitch on the way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Left side of the infield into the shift. Bregman gloves it. And that's out number 1. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Digging in to try it again, Eric Karros. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez is under it, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Hanley Ramirez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.